Hello, welcome to Let's Talk About Stuff-okey, where I, a random person on the internet, talks about stuff while I ascend into heaven. Seriously though, y'all, the sun is insane. The sun is insane. The fires are insane. This is Idaho. This is my life. But yeah. Also, per usual, none of this stuff is factual. It could be, but this is literally me just talking about stuff. Today's topic is going to be furries. Joking, this is going to be about animals in correlation to stories. For real though, people make choices in their lives, and as long as they're not hurting anyone, I don't see what the issue is. Matter of fact, a lot of people who can be considered furries do a really good job on their costumes. They're always really impressive. When I talk about correlation with animals and stories, I mainly mean the idea of fables and folklore, both of which I feel like could fall into the furry community, but I also recognize falls into a different community. And I know why some people have issues with stories like these, but I also feel like those people don't always entirely recognize the correlation between the animals that represent the characters and the characters themselves. Because that can usually convey so much about a character without even saying anything about them. Like, for example, if I were to say, this man is a rat, like, you could deduce so many things about that. You could assume this man must be smart, he must be potentially cute, or the opposite, he must be like calculative, manipulating, and gross, depending on if you think rats are gross. Which if you do, that's your choice. I understand people have different traumas with different animals. I have traumas with geese, but still, do not blame the rat. The rat just is existing. You can deduce that they're a cute rat boy. You can deduce they're cute, or potentially, if you get this reference, you could deduce that they are a Pixar character from any Pixar movie. And all of that just came from me saying, this man is like a rat. I actually think animal metaphors can lend themselves really good to the horror genre also. Like, especially if you correlate them to the fables that they're, like, originally connected to. I have realized I have a lot more to say, and this is over 3 minutes, so I might actually make the next one more about this. So, you have a good day.